Welcome back to a daily dose of good news. What are the most important things in your life? Your family, your faith, your career, your health, your car. Yesterday we listened into a conversation Jesus was having at a dinner party. Today that conversation continues in another direction. When one of those at the table with him heard this, he said to Jesus, "Blessed is the man who will eat at the feast in the kingdom of God." Jesus replied, "A certain man was preparing a great banquet and invited many guests. At the time of the banquet, he sent his servant to tell those who had been invited, 'Come, for everything is now ready.' But they all alike began to make excuses. The first said, 'I have just bought a field and I must go and see it. Please excuse me.' Another said, 'I have just bought 5 yoke of oxen and I'm on my way to try them out. Please excuse me.' Still another said, 'I have just got married, so I can't come.' The servant came back and reported this to the master. Then the owner of the house became angry and ordered his servant, 'Go out quickly into the streets and alleys of the town and bring in the poor, the crippled, the blind and the lame.' 'Sir,' the servant said, 'what you ordered has been done, but there is still room.' Then the master told his servant, 'Go out to the roads and country lanes and make them come in, so that my house will be full. I tell you, not one of those men who were invited will get a taste of my banquet.'" Yesterday, the conversation at the dinner table had been about looking out for others, not promoting yourself. Not always looking out for what you can get out of a situation. To illustrate this, Jesus had talked about having a dinner party and who you would invite. So in today's extract, one of the guests picks up on the theme of dinner parties and makes his statement about how blessed you would be if you get to enjoy the dinner party in the kingdom of God. For the Jews, they were looking forward to God establishing his kingdom again. What a day that would be, when those present could celebrate it together. Jesus doesn't disagree with him, but he does say something that would have made them stop in their tracks. Jesus' story of the great banquet and people rejecting their invitations would have hit home with some force. You say that being at the dinner party in the kingdom of God would be amazing, but you are turning it down in favour of all sorts of excuses. You say it is the most prized invitation you could get. You would be blessed to be there, but in your response, your actions, we see your heart saying otherwise. So, what were those most important things in your life? You can say those things, but how does how you spend your time, your money, your energy reflect what you put as most important? Jesus invites you to his banquet in his kingdom. Where on that list of your priorities does that invitation fit in? Is that reflected in your life choices? See you tomorrow.